Remarkable! Incredible! Unbelievable!
Save! And Spark are champions! Good on, Pepe! Goal!
It doesn't get any better than that.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Camden Brown. Welcome to Game and Frame, and tonight we have a very special match. It's the John Kilby Cup final, and today the defending champs, New York International, will be taking on Hoboken FC on a beautiful night here in Randall's Island. Perfect weather, under the lights. Again, New York International looking to go back-to-back. They're flying in the league. They're top of the league in Division I. They only have 2 losses on the season, 45 points. And their opponent, Hoboken, it's a tale of a different spring compared to the fall half. They were undefeated up until, I think, about October. And then just since the spring started, they just kind of lost their way a bit. They're sitting 5th in the league in Division I, but opportunity for some silverware here as referee just blew the whistle, calling for captains. And kickoff will just be here in just a few minutes. And don't forget that today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Salt Athletic. Salt have made the world's freshest, most advanced cleat bag. The air case uses antimicrobial technology to block smell, making for odor-free car rides and houses. Salt is offering Game and Frame community an exclusive discount. Scan the QR code and get 10% off and keep it fresh with Salt Athletic. It's a Kilby Cup final. In just a few minutes, you can see the youth teams coming off, ending their training session, and Hoboken FC, who are wearing white and blue shorts and white socks. And New York International will be all black, an intimidating all black. Surely they feel confident. Again, they're top of the league in Division I. An opportunity there, the opportunity for a double. They're going for a double. And it's a great opportunity to get some early silverware here as we enter the most exciting part of all football, all levels of football season, where all the seasons are coming to a culmination. There's Champions League, FA Cup, French League Cup, Women's Champions League, which Arsenal's in. It's an exciting time all around the world for soccer. And we have a wonderful matchup ahead in the Kilby Cup final. New York International just take a few extra minutes just to get some tactics going. Hoboken FC ready, lined up. Yeah, if you've been keeping up with the Division I league in the Cosmopolitan League Division I, it's New York International, top of the league, 45 points. Polonia, 42 points. Sanzak, 38 points. And Central Park Rangers rounding out the top 4 on 37 points. It's been a lot of good competition, a lot of good games throughout the season. And here come New York International. We are to our right in all black. New York International, they've only been a club since 2019, and just seem just reaching new levels each season. Came with that Kilby Cup championship in 2024 as they look to defend. They look prime and ready to defend that cup. And the teams are walking out. Very official presentation here for the Kilby Cup final.
Red card.
Beautiful assortment of colors. The white, refs in red, keepers in neon respectively, and New York International in all black. Exciting matchup here at Randall's Island. You see the Manhattan skyline in the background. Here at Randall's Island, and kickoff here in just a few seconds. Looks like everyone's set. On a tight schedule here because before in pregame, the official came over and said that lights could go off at 11 p.m. But let's not worry about that now. We're underway here. The Kilby Cup final. It's Hoboken FC versus New York International. Hoboken starting off with the kickoff, and New York International applying immediate pressure. Davidoff giving chase there. Gonna be a throw in for Hoboken on the far side. And another throw in for Hoboken. Good movement there, good pressure there from Paredes, and just fouled. Gave up the foul for his team, a free kick for Hoboken. Found Terzer there. Now, New York International coming up the other way. Now, Hoboken just looking for options there.
Transition!
Now, opportunity to turn. into Davidov. Trio. Oh, unlucky. Ball just overran him there. High intensity start. Hoboken, you can imagine trying to salvage something from the season. They kind of, again, they started the fall portion of the season undefeated up until late October, or late November, I should say, before the break, the winter break. And since then, they've fallen to 5th place. That's a nice little flick there from Trott. Hoboken come up the other way. Now Anderson out to Beretis. Picks his head up and uses his left foot to find Adejukan. Makes a great run. Picks his head up, looking for support. It's good center forward play. Just holding the ball up, looking for some support. Oh, opportunity. Wasn't the best hit of crosses, but it was in a good area and just trickled across the back line of Hoboken, as now Hoboken trying to come up the other way. That's a big tackle to Saul into the back. And a free kick. Free kick here for Hoboken. Not the best of balls, but it's not yet clear, finally clear from New York International. Terzer with the throw. Ball's a long car, trying to get around and clear it away. It's cleared away by Ford in the back, number 5 for New York International. Good spell of possession here for Hoboken. Terzer under pressure from Beretis. Now Saul has time. It's a great ball. Now to Adejukan. Trying to cut inside to his right. Still with him. Oh, opportunity. It was Trott that just couldn't really make a decent connection on it, but good chance there from New York International. Offsides. Here comes New York International, come up the other way. Adejakun checking in. Plays a good ball out wide. Berettis on the far side. That'll be the first corner of the match for New York International. The in-swinger, referee just holding up play, making sure the keeper has a fair shot at the ball. In-swinger, headed away, well defended by Hoboken. Now, Adejakun running on, trying to play Teodorescu in. Now, Hoboken. It's Lungkar. Dragic, it's Nicky. And a free kick there, be free kick for New York International. New York International just walking it up. It's Anderson. Saul on this left-hand side. And another corner kick for New York International. So it'll be Anderson to take this free corner kick. Good ball in. Hit away, falls a trot. Trying to bring it down, he does. Out to Anderson. This time whips it across, but unable to Teodorescu, unable to keep that under control. It'll be a goal kick for Hoboken. Decided to go short. Now Dixon. Terzer. Dixon. Throw in for Hoboken. Now, comes to Dretu. Back to Doherty. Goes long. It's a great ball out wide. Davidov, who was out wide there. He's earned his team a throw-in. Yeah, it'd be a goal kick. Unfortunate. It's Ford trying to play Salt. Terzer into Davidov. Ball's flicked up. Still with Davidov. Keeps it in. Comes right to you. Ball just bouncing around there. Now Reed. Now Ryan's making a cross. He earns a corner kick. It'll be a corner kick for Hoboken. Fairly even start here in this Kilby Cup final. No clear-cut chances. New York International had cleared away. Be another corner kick. New York International had formed a couple attacks, but it didn't really lead to anything. Just a few corner kicks, but no one has yet to capitalize on anything as of yet. Been a fast-paced start. New York International again looking to go back-to-back in this cup. And pave a way towards a double, as they are again top of the league of the Division I and Cosmopolitan League. As the ball is whipped in. Now Terzer. Out to Lankar. Great shot. Safe in the hands of Corrigan. You probably thought he was going to take something special to beat him. Oh, good football here from New York International. Using triangles, using the wings, using the Kondratiu to Dixon, all the way back to Pojale. Now Doherty to Dixon. Has Lankar checking in. Doherty. Terzer. Berettis. Oh, unfortunate. Kondratiu can't keep that under control. Falls a trot. Now Howard trying to find Tio to rescue on that far right-hand side. Ryan for Hoboken, turned over. Reed, trying to turn. Does. Still Reed. And in the corner. Has a dead end in that corner, but still Reed. Hoboken just working it around. Brown. Ryan. Oh, good run. This could be opportunity. Oh. This game moving at such a tense pace. A lot of see the physicality between the two teams. Each team just canceling each other out. It's going to take something special to beat either keeper and beat either defense here tonight. It's a foul. It'll be a free kick for Hoboken. Taken short. Oh, referee thought it was too quick. Gonna bring the ball back because New York International had their backs turned and referee didn't really set the ball in place. Ball's lofted forward. Trot, shielding the ball. Does well, trying to find Berettas. Late whistle, but certainly a foul. New York International disagrees, but be a free kick for Hoboken. Condradu. Another corner kick for Hoboken. Ball's whipped in, flicked around. Goal kick. Taken short. Corrigan to Howard. Berettas checking in. New York International just working it around. Anderson under pressure. Howard again. Howard. Worked out well for Salt. Now turned over. Kondrachev into Davido. Lines up a shot. Ooh, good opportunity from Hoboken. It's a good run there from Davidov, apologies. Made a great run to that channel. Kondrachev found him with a perfectly weighted pass to get a shot away. Howard. Here's Saul to his left. Here's Saul. throw in for New York International. Into Adejakun. Gel. Oh, Trot just has sliced that. It's going for goal, but it stays in. Bounces off the corner flag over there. Teodorescu trying to go through the legs of Hoboken defender. It'll be a goal, corner kick. Beredes to take this. Taking short. Trot. Still Beredes. Still Beredes. Oh! Just wide there from Beredes. A well-worked set piece. From our angle, that looked destined for the back post. Just wide. If only we had a different angle to see just how close that was, but and something straight off the training ground for New York International. Hoboken giving us back underway. Dixon to Kondrachev. To Doherty. Kondrachev again. Under pressure. Dixon trying to find Davidov. He's trying to flick onto Trio. Kraft. Teodorescu making a run. He has Adejakun in the middle. Good run from Teodorescu. Still with Trot. Be a goal kick. Couple of subs for Hoboken as Kakatera comes in the game. Number 11 on this near side for us. Yes! Adejakun. Hoboken come up the other way. Davidov has some space. Well defended there by New York International. Now Beredes had that earlier opportunity. Uses left foot. Trying to find Adejakun in the middle, the number 9. Dixon. Doherty has time, goes long, trying to find a Reed, but Reed is offsides, made his run a little bit too early. There's some afters there. Davidov just shoulder barging Kraft. Be a free kick here for New York International. Forward center with this for New York International. And he's decided to go all the way back to Corrigan. Saul. Nice little flick into Paredes. Anderson. Howard dispossessed by Chernyavsky. It is getting chippy here. Getting real chippy here. Chernyavsky, if the ref was right there, Chernyavsky just kind of shoved Howard. And the referees have communications. They have mics on, so we'll see the result of this. Clearly some afters there from Chernyavsky, who just came in the game. Might just be just a talking to for each side. Yeah, talk with the captains. Referee just having he's going to his back pocket. It's a red card. Chernyavsky, who just entered the match, just received a red card, and now Hoboken will be down to 10 men with a lot of time left in this first half and with the second half to come. I mean, there was certainly some afters there. Chernyavsky doesn't really have much to debate. It was a coming together and then more after there. Chernyavsky kind of letting his team down. Again, he just checked into the match. And that'll certainly have an impact on this match here going forward. As now Hoboken are down to 10 men. Red card to number 7, Chernyavsky. Yeah, referee, the assistant ref had a chat with the center ref and was pretty confident about his decision. I mean, he was right there. Hoboken absolutely distraught about this decision. I don't think there really is much to debate. It looked like there was definitely some hand grabbing from Chernyavsky there. But we're back underway. Hoboken down to 10 men. And it's going to potentially be a long game for Hoboken. Guess they can get something right away with Davidoff and Reed making a run. Now can New York International really capitalize off this man advantage that they have now? You have to think that they are confident they can push forward, play their game, play their high intense football. Big blow for Hoboken though. Kraft. Forward to Howard. Paredes. Little slip from Paredes, keeps the possession. Howard into Saul. Paredes. Anderson. Yeah, New York International just pinging it as the ball goes out to Teodorescu. Can he keep it in? He can. Teodorescu. Kraft. Be a throw in for New York International. Anderson. Kraft. Little flick out of Jakun. Teodorescu. Jakun going for that header. It's cut out. It's Drachev. Forward for New York International into Anderson. Gel. Anderson. To Salt. Trot making a run. To cross. Low. Oh my! Off the upright. Out of Jakun. It's Trot that got the cross off, and out of Jakun coming in late and just dinked it off the upright. First real chance post. Red card for New York International. Trot. Still Trot. Oh, pass was just behind Teodorescu. Oh, that's a good ball. Cut out. Good reading of the game from Kraft. As the ball goes to Berettis, who finds Salt, who has a lot of time. Anderson. Goes out to Kraft. Teodorescu. To cross. Decent cross. Headed away. Falls to Calcaterra, who is fouled there by Berettis. Ball high. There's a little shove there. And a foul will be a New York International free kick. Anderson. Howard. Kraft. Ford. Now Anderson. Ford. Teodorescu. Little 1-2 with Trot. Berettis. Back to Howard. Trot. Trying a little flick. Oh, thought he might have been in at a Jakun. Header won by Anderson. Trot. Trying to go in between two Hoboken players. That's for New York International. Just to keep it simple. Don't need to overcomplicate things. Just maintain their possession. Keep the ball moving. Berettis. Last thing we want to do is lose their own head and maybe get someone sent off. Now, Calcaterra trying to cross it over to Bolnick. Ball's brought down. Brown. Nice little flick there. Off to Bolnick. As we enter the final 5 minutes of this first half, Hoboken down to 10 men against the defending champs, New York International. It was Cherniavsky that was sent off there, number 7 for Hoboken. He had just checked into the game, he's been on the field for about only a couple of minutes. Adejakun's touch just let him down. But that's been the main story so far in this first half. Besides that, it's been fairly even, a well-contested match. And there's a dangerous challenge there as Berettis is going to earn his name in the book. I think New York International just need to calm it down a little bit. Now Berettis is in the book. He does need to be careful the rest of the match. The last thing they want to do is give up this one-man lead or one-man advantage. But free kick here for Hoboken. Ball forward, good ball. Headed down. Drachev. Hoboken looking for a free kick. Don't get it. Now, Hoboken come up the other way. Is getting chippy here in the Kilby Cup final. Calcaterra just probably thought that a foul should be called earlier on his teammate, but it didn't happen, so he decided he was going to foul someone else. Free kick for New York International. Oh, not the best of free kicks as ball falls right to Herrera. That's Bolnick running on. And Hoboken get away with that. Ball falls to Adejakun. Can't keep it under control. Now possession back with Hoboken. Oh, opportunity turned over. It's Berettis. Berettis finishes! New York International take the lead in the Kilby Cup final. It started with one error with the free kick for New York International all the way at their other end. And then Berettis forcing an error and capitalizing off his pressure. Created the goal out of pure determination and a great finish to give New York International a lead here in the Kilby Cup final. They've taken advantage of that. The red card given out to Hoboken just earlier in this first half. And it is 1-0 to New York International. And right before the halftime whistle, so they can potentially go into this halftime with a 1-0 lead and a man advantage. And you have to think maybe one hand on the Kilby Cup as they look to defend their title. A great finish there from Berettas. That goal was just all hard work, really. Tenacious. Didn't give up on anything. As soon as he got the ball, just put his head down and went straight for goal and had the composure to finish. Look at Berettas still running after everything. What did he eat before the game? There's a foul there, certainly by Trott. No, ref plays advantage. Referee signaling for 2 added minutes for this first half. Berettas, goal scorer. Just hasn't stopped running since that goal, but really all match, to be honest. Almost like he's playing with a chip on his shoulder, out to prove something, and he's certainly proven something here tonight. But to be fair to both teams, it's been a high-intensity match. It's been physical. Been a even share possession, but it just boiled over just a little bit with the red card. But a good display of Cosmopolitan League competition here tonight. You see the intensity and the physicality, the technique of all the players. Entertaining so far. I know I am. Is Saul just overrunning that ball for Berettas, but Berettas is not going to give up. Now, Adejakun trying to find another control. Hasn't really seen much of the ball. He's having to do a lot of that pressing from the front. He's been checking in. He's had good movement. He's forward with some skill. Now Adejakun, here he is. Has Teodorescu just ahead of him. Has Berettas to his left. He finds Berettas. Now Anderson. Trott has a look over his shoulder. And Teodorescu. Teodorescu. Still Teodorescu. 2. Oh, great save there. Forced a great save from Pogagiale. And that is the final action of the first half. It ends New York International 1, Hoboken 0. Hoboken going down to 10 men in this first half. And New York International are on their way. Have 45 minutes left. And they'll be on their way to be back-to-back Kilby Cup champions. But don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the second half on Game and Frame.
Tristino into Junior Zero, gets half a yard, catches it beautifully, and opens the scoring with a rip-roaring strike.
Leaves it for Saiti. Baron, crafty, goal Richmond! Back and forth we go, now it's 2-1, it's Dylan Meadows. Assist for Baron.
Chango can't quite keep it. Yo, pick it up, dangerous area, Malachi with a shot. Beautiful save from the keeper.
Smith, now gonna bring it forward. Smith gets through two. Smith, into the middle, he scores!
Mohu. Tug at the shirt, he's had a hit. What a strike!
To the captain with a lot of space. Crossed inside, using his chest. Aristotle Zazulin to the rescue.
Base. And he's looking for Richmond. He's played a nice ball over the top. He's gotten it under control. A little clip over the top. What a goal. Ball is about 23 yards out. Richmond has a hit, and he's wrong-footed DeMars. Richmond has two in less than 3 minutes.
Burkhart fires! Oh, that went in! That was off the bottom of the bar!
Burdick or Espinosa? It's Espinosa for a hat trick to his right foot. Hat trick for Espinosa.
Now Pickett is on the clear. He can score here, and it is saved by Cleveland.
Neto leaves it. Oliveira, 2-1, perfectly placed. Good enough pace to beat Valencia, but also the placement as well.
Now he's on. Kamara's on sides. Kamara gets around the keeper. This could be it. Could finish. It's two. That's the final whistle.
Right side, isn't it? Can he bend it around the wall? He's gone for it, and it's tipped over the crossbar. Joe Holland, once again Perez called into action.
Willie goes long, trying to find Reynoso. Reynoso gets a touch over the keeper. Reynoso open goal. And he finishes.
Looking for Teo the rescue. And lands to Jallo instead. Jallo's still on the ball. He cuts inside. He takes a shot. And he scores! Here's Jallo. 99 makes a move. 99 puts it in the block. And there's a goal! Ryan saves the day for International. Trot now. Putting the nail in the coffin. Here's Pickett. Pickett one-on-one. Pickett with the shot. Pickett with the goal! There it goes. There's a victory International we're looking for.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University, and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together, and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer, and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second half of the Kilby Cup final. New York International took advantage of the one-man lead, one-man advantage they have with a goal through Berettes. And they are on their way with 45 minutes left to defending their title as they get us underway here with Ford. Miguel, back to Ford, to Howard. Trot. Curious about what the halftime talk was for New York International. Well, just keep doing what they're doing, really. Playing intensity, pinging around there as they give the ball away. And it's going to be a lot of work for Hoboken. But this is football and anything can happen. So let's not rule anything out, or just rule them out in general. Great ball out to Trio. Patel. Ball's bouncing around. Comes away with Salt. Trying to find Adejakun there. And it'll be a throw in for New York International. Howard giving chase to Ford. And it's Kraft to his right-hand side. He finds Anderson, who's under pressure there from Kondratiev. They go all the way back to Corrigan. Ball to Kraft, off his chest. All turned over. It would go for a goal kick. Ford for New York International. Howard. Kraft. Davis turned over. Miguel to Anderson. Trot. Under pressure there. Now Reed. Trying to find Trio. Now Davidov. Still Davidov. Well, it's a good look, almost a good look for Trujillo. Maybe a goal kick for New York International. Anderson. Michelle. I'm sure New York International is comfortable just pinging it around the back. As Trot comes up with the ball. That'll be offsides there. Paredes. Kondrachev. Dixon. Ball finds Miguel. Still Miguel. Now Kraft has some space to work with. Into Adejakun. Good turn. Anderson. Miguel. New York International just sharing the ball as Saul drives forward to Paredes, the goal scorer for New York International. Anderson. Now Trot. Cross. Oh my word! What a goal! What a team goal from New York International! I believe that was Saul. That was almost everyone. Everyone maybe but the goalkeeper touched the ball there. What a unbelievable team goal there from New York International. That was Saul. Yes, it was Saul with the goal, who came all the way from left back and just had the finish of any world-class striker. What a way to double the lead here for New York International. Absolute beautiful team goal. I'm in shock. I'm in awe. I'm amazed. New York International putting on a show here. Absolute world-class goal. As Anderson, who's that fulcrum here for New York International, and they were just passing, moving off the ball. And there's a foul there. That's got to be a nominee for goal of the month. Kilby Cup final, the left back crashing in the box and just flicking it like, I don't know, something you see from Ronaldinho or Neymar. You see with the goalman, you see all the celebrations. The whole team, the whole bench knew something special just happened there. As Reed battling Kraft there. Kraft tenacious, not letting anyone get by him. As New York International about to make a whole host of subs. New York International, 2-0, have one hand on the Kilby Cup final trophy. And they're on the road to being back-to-back champions of this competition. New York International making a whole host of subs as Jallo, number 99, comes in the match. Al Sayabi, number 10. Number 4, Champagneux. As well as number 27, Cohen, Dan Cohen. Credit to Hoboken not giving up, so giving 110%. But you have to imagine that red card just kind of deflating them as Trot comes up to find Adejakun. Good touch. But thought he was fouled. He thought he was fouled. I mean, the ref plays on. It's Reed trying to sustain this pressure. And be a free kick for Hoboken.
Pay attention!
What a goal. I'm still thinking about it. Maybe you won't believe me, but I was thinking as they were passing around, just comfortably passing, letting everyone get a touch on it, I was saying, this ends in a goal. And it did, but not in the way that I thought it was going to end in a goal. I can't wait to see that one again. Back underway. Champagneux to Ford. Trot driving forward. Oh, great ball. Oh, I thought he was trying to find Al Siabi here on this right-hand side. That would have been some vision there from Trot. Dixon. Bolnick turns it over with Jallo. Oh, good skill from Jallo. Gets away from Bolnick. Jallo wants in on the action. Gets across. Siabi is making a run from that right-hand side. Just no outlet for Hoboken. New York International just soaking up all kinds of pressure intercepting every pass from Hoboken. Ball cross finds Davis. Al-Siabi standing him up. Davis. It's a cross. Corrigan forced to punch that away. It'd be a corner kick for Hoboken. Could be an opportunity for Hoboken to try to find a way back into this match. The set piece is going to be extremely valuable from here on. Headed away. Jallo running onto that. Yeah, be a throw-in for New York International. Anderson to Trot, who has a lot of space, is able to turn. Find Al-Siabi on his right-hand side. It's a great ball and a foul. Patel. Davis. Dixon. Bolnick to Dixon. Trying to chip over. Trying to find Calcaterra. But it'll be a goal kick for New York International, who just really have controlled this second half, as you can imagine, with having the man advantage. They just played their game, really. Didn't get too excited, just went about their business. And in doing so, they came up with a wonderful goal. A wonderful team goal capped off by the left back, Saul. Alejandro Saul. Corrigan finds Ford. It's Anderson. Gonna be a foul. It's Anderson, who's really at the heart of a lot of that second goal. He's been the fulcrum there here in the midfield for New York International. Gets the ball, headed on a swivel, able to pick out a pass. Just pass and move, just classic center midfield stuff. There's a goal scorer. Saul trying to find Adajakun. Al-Siabi. Ball just behind Adajakun. Trot. He was wanting to line up something special, but just didn't have the technique there. Dixon. Dixon again. Davis. Trying to get Al-Siabi, but Al-Siabi not having any of that.
Still here.
Corrigan, time, forward, time. Al-Siabi, control. Adajakun. Adajakun. Oh, it's good recovery from Dixon. Al-Siabi. Oh, what a great save there from Hoboken. Almost another wonderful goal. Al-Siabi, certainly one of the smallest players on the pitch, almost come away with a header there as a New York International lineup. A corner kick with Jallo to take this. Ball's whipped in, not the best ball, cleared away. Jallo, still Jallo. Now Trot can line one up. Trot! Oh! Deflected. It'd be a corner kick, and Trot is pleading for a handball. Just ran to the ref. You see him gesturing with his elbow. All he's going to get out of that is a corner kick. Be Cohen to take this for New York International. Good ball. What does Saul have here? At the Jallo. Trot recovers. Very composed performance here from New York International. Now Patel. Opportunity. Oh! Great save there from Corrigan. That's better there from Hoboken. As Herrera gets a shot away. Looked like it was heading for that low corner. But Corrigan had that completely covered. Patel to Dixon. Trot. Kraft. Kraft out wide to Al-Siabi. Patel to Herrera. Davis. Dixon. Forward by Patel, trying to find Bolnick. And Kraft does well to, looked like he headed the back of his head towards Corrigan. And New York International looking very comfortable as they are on their way to back-to-back Kilby Cup titles. Anderson. Jalot. Anderson. To Kraft. Trot. This is how the second goal started, with just passing around, trying to find an outlet, trying to create space. As Kraft comes forward into Trot. Anderson to Cohen to Saul. Jalot. What are they concocting here, New York International? Just as I say that, they give the ball away. Classic commentator curse. No, Jalot recovers. Still Jalot. Jalot. Forward. No nonsense. Just clear it forward. Kraft. Anderson. There he is, just popping up in the right areas. Controlling the midfield. As finds Cohen. Trot. To Kraft. Corner kick for New York International. Good ball into Hagialik. And maybe offsides there. Maybe a free kick for Hoboken. Kondrachev. New York International making some other subs. Chong in the game, as well as Siambi. As well as number 20. Michael Rowley. Ford. And Al-Siabi. Chong. Anderson. Turned it over. Kondrachev, Bolnik, in on goal. Just overran it. It'll be a goal kick. There's about 12 minutes left here in the second half. In the Kilby Cup, John Kilby Cup final.
It was going top fucking big. Why not? That whole ball in the box. We work now, boys. We work.
This trio trying to salvage something here for Hoboken. Earns his team a throw in. Davis stepping up to throw this. And the trio. Well, that's a hard tackle there from Al-Siabi. Be a free kick for Hoboken. Herrera standing over this for Hoboken. Ball high. Corrigan trying to come for it. Cleared away by Rowley. There's an opportunity for Herrera. He's making a late run. Final 10 minutes here in the second half of the Kilby Cup final. It's New York International 2, Hoboken 0, and Hoboken going down a man in the first half, which really deflated them. As now New York International trying to come up the other way, but ball goes out of play. It was a red card to number 7, Cherniansky. And then Beredes opened the scoring there for New York International in the first half. And then the second half, New York International came up with a beautiful team goal, finished off by the left back, Alejandro Sal, with a beautiful flick. You'll be seeing that in Goal of the Month nominees and Play of the Week here on Game and Frame. And New York International are on the way to being back-to-back Kilby Cup final champions. And they are just having a wonderful spring season. They sit top of the Cosmopolitan Division I League, which has been an exciting you see the effort from, even despite being 2-0 up, Sonny Jalo coming all the way from his other flank to apply pressure there on Hoboken. Here's Rowley. Seems to be a pretty obvious characteristic of this New York International team, just not giving up on anything. First and second balls, 2-0 up, still going for challenging for everything. Look at this right here, as a foul is called. Siambi with the foul. Referee just trying to calm down the New York International sideline, just getting a little too excited. Don't want to get too excited before the final whistle. There's a foul and a yellow card for Reed, it looks like. Yep, Reed. You know, when that final whistle blows, there's going to be some wild celebrations from New York International, barring a miraculous comeback from Hoboken. And there's about 8 minutes left here in the second half. And I myself don't want to get too ahead of the match. Just assume it's all wrapped up here. There's a clearance that's not necessarily clear. There's a foul for Hoboken, for Hoboken, and a yellow card for Rowley for just, I guess, sort of would be delaying the game. Rowley just earned himself in the book. Is Jallo pressuring that? Is Jallo? He's in on goal. Can he make it 3? Oh, he can. Oh, opportunity to make it 3, and Jallo just didn't have the composure to certainly put the game away. He was in on goal, one-on-one with the keeper. Just couldn't find the other side of the keeper. Now Hoboken trying to rally here as Trio getting it under control. Sal. Cleared away by Shong. Falls to Davis. Can't get a shot away. New York International just fighting for every ball. Cohen goes out wide. Chong. Whole New York International sideline pleading for a call. Trying to influence the ref's decisions there, but referee ensuring that he's in control of this match. Not letting emotions dictate decisions. Five minutes left. You have to feel now that New York International can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Again, barring any miraculous comeback, they will be your 2025 Kilby Cup champions. Again, the red card just killed Hoboken. It came so early in the match, early enough. And a free kick here for Hoboken. Ford just rushing forward, and he's going to get himself in the book for, just rushing forward, trying to prevent Hoboken from taking a quick free kick. It'll be a long card to stand over this for Hoboken. Long card, as well as Ryan, number 47. Both look set up for their left foot, and 2 left-footed players. Long cart. Just not the right ball, and falls to Jalo. Jalo beats his man. Nice little change of pace there. Finds Anderson, and just recycles it. Finds his Chong. Forward, back to Chong. Anderson. Siambi. Chong. Chong fouled there by Trujillo, and he's going to get his name in the book for a really harsh challenge there on Chong. Anderson coming, Trot replacing Anderson, who's had an incredible match here. Just referee just adding 3 minutes. Siambi, Cohen. Now Siambi, and a foul called, and another yellow card. This time, I think for long card. Champagne staying over this free kick, number 4. Big ball forward. Trot trying to go for that. And recovered there by Cohen. Nice Chong. Champagne. Oh, missed touch there. And a free kick here for Hoboken. As Longcar standing over this again, just a few yards back from previous free kick. Car, free kick, falls to Reed, and Hoboken pull one back. And there goes a clean sheet for New York International. And you're not going to be finished here. Certainly quieted the New York International bench. Referee signaled for 3 minutes, and that we are hitting that mark right now, so we'll see how much time he adds onto this. But Hoboken have drawn one back. It's 2-1 now. I have to imagine that'll be a little disappointing for New York International to look at Hoboken just rush, and that is cleared away by Corrigan. And now Hoboken in a showing some urgency to try to get this ball back into play. Hoboken just need to get the ball forward. And this controlled by Trott. Davis, cross. Reed. Oh, that was the chance there. More of a half chance than a real clear-cut chance. Really just swung his foot at it, hoping to make the best contact, but be a goal kick for New York International. Surely couldn't be too much action after this goal kick, but we'll see. As New York International making a couple subs. Adjukan and Berettis coming back into the match for New York International. Surely can't be too much time left. Trott. Yeah, good effort there from Rowley. Going to the corner. And there's the final whistle. It ends. New York International 2, Hoboken 1. New York International are your 2025 Kilby Cup champions. They are back-to-back champions. And they are having an amazing spring season. They are top of the league, top of the Cosmopolitan Division I League. You can see the celebrations. You can see what it means for them. The Olays ringing out here at Randall's Island. Again, it ends New York International 2, Hoboken 1. New York International, your 2025 Kilby Cup champions. We'll be right back for trophy presentation and interviews. Stay tuned on Game and Frame. go right here. You want to do the trophy? Oh,
yeah, let them do this.
Yeah,
they're doing it right now. They're doing it right now.
So the one thing that will bind you for the rest of your lives is champions. So you should be very, very proud of that. On behalf of the league, Michael presents the trophies. This one you keep, that one we'll take a picture. Right.
New York International about to lift the trophy.
Hoboken can't hear us. To get this far, it takes a lot. And two very good teams. An excellent game.
Hand claps and respect for Hoboken FC for an amazing challenge, amazing cup final. New York International, your 2025 Kilby Cup champions. Back to back, you see they already got the t-shirts on. And these celebrations are going to be going into the night. We'll have interviews here in just a few minutes once things settle down. We're going to have Alejandro Saul. We'll have Alejandro Saul and Lucas Paredes here in just a few seconds for a post-match interview here on Game and Frame. Getting everyone having little handles on the trophy. Here come Paredes. Lucas and Alejandro, right?
Yeah.
Lucas, Alejandro. Yeah. All right, good. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Game and Frame. We're here with two members of the back-to-back champions of the Kilby Cup. We have Lucas Paredes and Alejandro Saul. First, Lucas, I want to start with your goal. It was all hard work. You put pressure on their center back, and you finished very comfortably.
Yeah, man, of course. I feel like it's no surprise, the fact that we won. We kept it humble, throughout the whole cup. We worked really, really hard. It was raining, pouring. We got 40 guys in, as I told you. These things pay off. And that's what we showed today. We started, I got the luck, not the luck. I proudly scored a goal.
You create your own luck.
Yeah, of course, exactly.
Yeah.
We created our own luck. We got to score in the first half, which was very key for us. And then it was just hard work. We showed it throughout the season, and we showed the result today.
Yeah, it's an amazing goal. But not to take away any glory from you, Alejandro, that goal. First off, you're coming from the left back position. Yeah. First off, you finished off an amazing team goal. Everyone was passing around, moving the ball well, and you just popped up in the box.
That's true. We don't have to stop talking about the teamwork we have on the field, outside the field. We are New York International, all over the world, working hard together. We come from Argentina, representing our country. And me, I used to play forward, but now I'm playing left back, so I know something in the box. So I just did it.
Got the Coronas pouring over.
And yeah, and I just have to finish a nice goal but this is for the team. This is for all these guys. That it's an amazing group.
Yeah. Again, you guys are flying this spring. You guys are top of the Division I table in Cosmopolitan League. Still some football left to play. What are the goals for the rest of the season?
Now I think we have to celebrate tonight, and then tomorrow focus again on Sunday. We have a big game against Polonia, and we respect that team, and we are gonna demonstrate in the field what we wanna do on the regular league.
Yeah. Top of the table clash. Looking forward to Sunday.
Exactly, man. I feel like it's never enough. You of course gotta celebrate each win, and this cup is very important. But we're going for everything, man. We're all in.
Yeah,
all in.
You guys have been fun to watch this season, and I'm looking forward to the culmination of this Cosmopolitan League season. Alejandro, congratulations.
Thank you so
Lucas,
much.
congratulations.
Thank you for all your work.
Yeah, no problem. So here it is. That's it for me on Game and Frame. New York International, you're back-to-back Kilby Cup champions. We'll see you next time on Game and Frame.